Here we're again set for another Oklahoma State Dodgers baseball game. Oklahoma State got the win yesterday by the final score of 5-4. They were ahead and they were behind, and they gained control about the since they took the potential winning home run, say probably 8th inning, and then closed down the 9th inning and got the win. Tyler Sire will get the start for Oklahoma State. Kyle Tyler will get the start for Tacoma. Tacoma is 0-1. Oklahoma City 1-0 going into this game. Oklahoma City is one win away from win the series. Of this 3-game series, the final finale of the series will be tomorrow at, I want to say, around this time. Tomorrow we'll have the finale, and then another off day, and then back on Tuesday against Las Vegas for a 6-game series. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then another off day, and then Sugarland the following week, Thursday through Sunday, and then another off day on the 17th before they go to Albuquerque to take on the Isotopes, and then the River Cats of Sacramento. Before they can close out the month of April. On Sunday, the 30th, April 30th, before they start the month of May against El Paso with a 6-game series, then Round Rock, Sugarland, then Sacramento again, then Reno to end the month of May and start the month of May with Reno, and then the first full series in May won't be until June 6th against El Paso, then Salt Lake, then Las Vegas, then close out the month of June and playing the Space Cowboys on the road before starting the month of July against finishing out the series against Sugarland. But that Sugarland series at the end of June is it starts on Wednesday, not Tuesday. They have Monday and Tuesday off, because the reason why that is the case is because once Oklahoma City starts their series against Sugarland the 28th of June, they'll go the 28th of June, 29th of June, the 30th of June, the 1st of July, 2nd of July, 3rd of July, 4th of July, 5th of July, 6th of July, 7th of July, 8th of July, and 9th of July. Before they have an off day, and that is because of All-Star break. And that is Monday through Thursday is All-Star break, July 10th through the 13th. Those next 4 days, the 10th, 11th, 12th, and 13th, before they have another game on Friday the 14th, July 14th, against Sacramento Rivercats. The 14th, 15th, and 16th before they have their first 6-game series of July. Or the second, they'll have their first, this will be their second 6-game series in July. And their first one since All-Star break. And then they'll close out the month of July against Reno Aces. Then they'll play Round Rock, then Tacoma, then Salt Lake, Albuquerque, Round Rock. Close out the month of August against Round Rock. Begin the month of September still in the series against Round Rock, and then Sugarland, Tacoma, and Albuquerque to close out the season against the Isotopes on the road. So they won't. Their final home series is against Tacoma. So they start their first home series against Tacoma and have their final home series against Tacoma, and then their final series overall will be on the road. So there you have. That's the entire season. We will not the only time we'll be talking about there. What games are coming along. We will get you to it once the game takes long. But we have this game here today, and then the game tomorrow against Tacoma, and then we'll start their first. They'll have an off day on Monday, and then Tuesday they'll start the first 6-game series of the season. You know, the game came out on Tuesday. I don't know why they couldn't have started the season on March 28th, but whatever. Started on the 31st of March. So let's go in and get your starting lineup for the Dodgers and for Tacoma. Let's go first for the visiting Tacoma Rainiers. On the mound for them is Jonathan Tyler. His pitch list consists of 4-seam fastball, slider, changeup, and 2-seam fastball. Batting first in center field, Jonathan Klaas. Batting second and at shortstop, Leonardo Rivas. Batting third, and at first base, Colin Moran. Batting fourth, and at right field, Cole Calhoun. Batting fifth, and the designated hitter, Jack Larson. Batting sixth, and at third base, Drew Ellis. Batting seventh, and at left field, Jared Kelnick. Batting eighth and catching, Cooper Hubble, and batting ninth and at second base, Caden Polkovich. Here's how they go defensively for the Tacoma Rainiers. In left field, in the outfield, working left to right, you got Jared Kelnick, Jonathan Klaas, and Cole Calhoun. In the infield, you have Drew Ellis at third base, Leonardo Rivas at short, Caden Polkovich at second, and Colin Moran at first. Behind the plate is Cooper Hubble. He'll be catching for the pitcher Kyle Tyler. Jack Larson is the DH for today. Now the starting lineup for the Oklahoma City Dodgers. batting first, and at second base, Yunzil Diaz. Batting second, and at third base, Luke Williams. Batting third, and at shortstop, Bryson Brigman. Batting fourth, and at right field, Drew Evans. Batting fifth, and at the designated hitter spot, Michael Bush. Batting sixth, and at first base, Devin Mon. Batting seventh, and at catcher, Hamlet Marte. Batting eighth, and at left field, Bradley Zimmer. Batting ninth, and at center field, Stephen Dunger. So there are some players that played yesterday that are playing here today, but then there are some players that are in there that didn't play yesterday. One of them is the ninth hole hitter, Stephen Dunger or Duggar. He's the only one that didn't play yesterday that's playing tonight. I think Hamlet Marte didn't catch. I think it was somebody else. Maybe Hamlet Marte catched. I can't remember if they did or not. But let me make sure all these players are on the current roster. Get the first pitch app open. For the real life Oklahoma State Dodgers pitching would be Andreas, and then for Tacoma McGee. Okay, let's look at the roster. So yes, going to the catcher positions. Hamlet Marte, he's listed on there, and then Drew Evans, yes. Dunger, yeah, or Dunger, yes. Zimmer, Bradley Zimmer, yep. Let's look, see here. Zimmer, Dunger, Evans. Then their infield, Diaz, Yunzil Diaz. I don't see Yunzil Diaz. He must have gotten called up and I don't know. But Luke Williams, I don't see Luke Williams. Wait, Luke Williams is there. He's listed as an outfielder. Brigman, don't see Brigman. Is he listed as an outfielder? Nope. And then Devin Mon, yep. So the only one I don't see on there is Diaz. And Michael Bush, I don't think. Well, yeah, Michael Bush, yeah, so. Diaz, no. Williams, no. Oh, yes, Williams, yes. I forgot. This isn't on the real life roster as a outfielder, and then Bregman. I didn't say Bregman. He was on there yesterday. Well, it's close enough, right? Yeah. So that'll do it. That's the lineup, batting order for the Oklahoma State Dodgers. From left field to right field, in the outfield you have Simmer, Dunger, and Avens. Left field to right field in terms of the left to right in terms of the infield. Third base Luke Williams, shortstop Bryson Bregman, second baseman Yunzil Diaz, and then the first baseman Devin Mon. Behind the plate is Hamlet Marte. He'll be catching for Tyler Cyril, and then the DH is Michael Bush. We'll let you listen to the ball game, and we'll be back after the game to wrap it up, and then some.
We welcome you inside Water Ridge Field. AAA baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tacoma Rainiers and the Oklahoma City Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And our pitcher in this game, Tyler Sear. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, just a 3-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all three. Sometimes you can make that 3 look like 4 if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on one. But, one thing about it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those 3 pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
And he deals. Jonathan Clase in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch inside. 2-0. And a swing and a miss there. Left field, Zimmer moving under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Let's take a look at our lineup. Their opponent on the mound today does run into some trouble finding the strike zone at times. So Singy, I got to figure part of the plan, be patient, be selective today.
Yeah, coming in, regardless of, what that first inning is going to look like, his history. You don't want to help him out. You've got to be patient and make sure that when you attack, that it's a pitch that you can do some damage with. Otherwise, just build up some traffic on the base pass, push across some easy runs, and perhaps get into some of those gap arms in the bullpen.
Leonardo Rivas now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Strike two.
0-2.
Next pitch is popped up. Sear settles under it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Colin Moran. Looking for better results than last night. He went 0 for 4. That one's in there, 0-1.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
It's a good take.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. End of a half inning of play, so it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Welcome back. And on the hill in this one, Kyle Tyler. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Yusniel Diaz. And a pitch. Swings through that one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now here is Luke Williams. Clase racing over to make the catch. Take a look at the lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bryson Brigman. 0 for 4 in the win last night. In the air, right field. And that is the third out of the inning. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. And welcome back. Here's Cole Calhoun. Sear back to work. That's a strike. It's 0-1. There's a strike. That's hard hit on the line. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down. Jack Larson digs in now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Next pitch is popped up. Sear moving under it. and makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs. So digging in, Drew Ellis. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And that's in there for strike 1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Next offering is fouled back. Second inning here, no score. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That's towards center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be Drew Avens. Here comes a pitch. On the ground right side, Moran picks it up and quickly one away in the second.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
So up next, Michael Busch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Ellis makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Devin Mann, the next to hit. Liner, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's the catcher to hit, Hamlet Marte. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. At the belt and fires. On the ground to short. Rivas handles the chance. Throw to first is in time. And that is the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors and 1 left. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Jared Kelenic. Sear, 6'1" righty, 29 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2015. That's in for a strike. The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And here's the catcher, Cooper Hummel. 2 hits in the game last night. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. Kelenic on at first. Nobody out. Right side. Avens settles underneath it, and there's one down. Now it's the second baseman, Caden Polkovich. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a 1-1.
No. 2-1.
And there's a ball. Top of the third, no score. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Avens pulls it down. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jonathan Clase. Next offering is down low. 1-0. Clase hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Bradley Zimmer. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. This to center field. Clase in position. Puts it away for the out.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Steven.
Now batting Steven Duggar. Duggar bats left, throws right. 29 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2015. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Yusniel Diaz now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Polkovich right there to make the grab. And there's 2 down.
The third baseman,
Now here is Luke Williams. 0 for 1 so far. Williams goes 6'1", 180 pounds, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. And the 1-0. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Moran makes the catch, and that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. 3 innings complete. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back onto the 4th, and now it's going to be Leonardo Rivas. Sear back to work. Swing and a base hit. No outs. Runner at first. At the plate, Colin Moran. First pitch just misses.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
2 balls, no strike.
The pitch. In there at the knees for a strike. In for a strike, and it's 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to
Got him swinging.
good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, and you know the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact, but that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Now it's the right fielder, Cole Calhoun. First pitch, and he just misses. Rivas over at first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The next pitch misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss.
2-2.
Safe at second with a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Left-hand batter waits. That one misses. 3-2 now.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
So now the DH spot, Jack Larson. He popped out his first time. First offering, and it just misses. Two outs and one in scoring position. Line drive just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. And now it gets into the corner, and they'll score first. It's 1-0. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. That was a thing of beauty. Pretty good pitch on the inside corner, but I think he was looking for it inside there, and it just turned on it hard down the line. Great hustle out of the box. You know he was thinking triple all the way.
Now Drew Ellis. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that will end the inning. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now a 1-0 ball game. And welcome back. And now the shortstop, Bryson Brigman.
Not shortstop. Bryson.
The wind to kick the pitch. Slice down the right side.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
In the dirt. Whips it to Moran. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Boog, as a hitter, there's a clear line between being aggressive at the plate in a good way, attacking pitches you can drive, and then being over-aggressive in a way that plays into the hands of the pitcher. You've got to have pitch recognition, and right there, just way too aggressive. And even though some of those pitches might have looked good coming in, you got to track them a little bit longer because not one of those 4 pitches was actually in the strike zone.
In the air, left side. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Grabs it on the run. 2 down.
The first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Devin Mann. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This one in the air, right field. Calhoun should have this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Ryan Hudson.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the left fielder, Jared Kelenic. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. And that's in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cooper Hummel in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Now second base.
So digging in, Caden Polkovich. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Can't glove it cleanly.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. Avens fires it to the plate. Not in time. He scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Back to the top of the lineup. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jonathan Clase. In there for strike one. Ground ball to the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and he'll be safe at first.
See, Boog, that right there, that's a perfect example of why he shouldn't be out there at that position. He clearly isn't comfortable. He doesn't look fluid. His footwork's all over the place, and just can't make that throw to beat the runner.
Now it's the shortstop, Leonardo Rivas. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next offering is in for a strike. Polkovich over at second. Clase at first. One gone.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he punches him out. He went around.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
Colin Moran gets a chance to hit here. That one's in there, 0-1. On a line, base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. Now the base is loaded, big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And a pitch. In the air, right field, pretty well struck, back there. It's gone! Grand slam! He unloads on that one, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0.
Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
So 2 away with nobody on. And next is the designated hitter, Jack Larson. And that's in there for strike one.
No balls. 1 strike.
There's a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Hamlet Marte.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Calhoun makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here's Bradley Zimmer. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Snags it for the second out.
The center fielder, number 80, Steven.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Steven Duggar. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the catch, and that's the inning. Welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Drew Ellis. Ellis, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty.
Ball.
In the air out to center. Brigman on his way over. He makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Here's Jared Kelenic. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Duggar makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Next to hit, Cooper Hummel. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Swing and a pop up. Foul territory for the catcher. Squeezes it, and that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Rainiers out front here, 6-0. And welcome back to the batter now, Yusniel Diaz.
The second baseman, Yusniel Diaz.
The right-hander back to work. Way inside, gets out of the way.
You know, this group of hitters, as you've probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now one away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
So up next, Luke Williams. This to third. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Foul ball there.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And that one is lifted in the air. And the inning is over. Back here at the ballpark, and the batter now, Caden Polkovich. Hudson back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Clase batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next pitch inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bounced up the middle. What a stop. Throw to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Now back, the shortstop, Leonardo Rivas.
And stepping in is the speedy Leonardo Rivas. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bottom of the 7th, stepping in, Drew Avens. The wind of the pitch. Misses outside, and it's 1-0.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Now batting,
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And foul ball.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Avens aboard here at first with nobody out. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Ellis puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 1 down.
the first baseman, Devin Mann.
So digging in, Devin Mann. Lined, and that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here's the catcher, Hamlet Marte. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. One run is in. Calhoun returns it to the infield, and the runner holds it third.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And here is Bradley Zimmer. And first offering is fouled off. One down, runners at second and third. Lined into right. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Now back, the center fielder, Steven Duggar.
And now Steven Duggar.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
On the ground. Gets it to first. That's out number 3. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. 8th inning coming up. The Rainiers lead it 6-1. Ready to begin the 8th. Now here is Colin Moran.
Number 22, Colin Moran.
And a pitch. In the air out towards right center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. And now Cole Calhoun. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Moran leads off second with nobody out. And that's just foul. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Man makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Jack Larson now at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. Fought off foul. Runner at second here, one gone. The next offering misses. Now 1-2. Short hop liner handled it short. The throw, but no chance to get it out. So there'll be runners at first and second.
now batting, the third baseman, Drew Ellis.
So first and second with one man gone. Now the third baseman, Drew Ellis. In there for strike one.
0-1.
On the ground, 2 ball. And it gets by him. Now a long throw home. tag, safe at home. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, number 33.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Digging in, Jared Kelnick. And that's in there for strike one. First and third, one down. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-handed reliever.
Ball.
In the air, left field, and a base hit knocks in a run. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
Picks himself up an RBI, takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Hummel stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next one misses. Now 2-0. Still only one out here in the inning. The 2-0 is in for a strike. That's down and in.
3-1.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. And that's ball four.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So the bases are loaded here. One man gone. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Caden Polkovich.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Next offering is down low. Going to count 1-2. And that one ripped into right. Avens makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Play it home. He's safe. It's 9-1. So the lineup flips over. Jonathan Clase will hit next. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Kelnick, the lead runner, out at second. Hummel on at first with 2 down. And he chases a high fastball there.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one close, ruled a ball. And the count's even at 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 on, 2 outs. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. So they get 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Rainiers have the advantage, 9-1. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Yusniel Diaz. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, the third baseman, Luke Williams.
So man aboard, Luke Williams getting ready to hit. On the ground to third, might be 2. 1 at second, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now batting,
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you can to break up the double play, and it looked like it had an effect on that throw just a little bit. Couldn't get enough on it to get the second out at first for that double play. Nice job by the base runner.
And now Bryson Brigman. Swing and a ball popped up and it falls. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
right fielder, Drew Avon.
First and second, 1 out. And now here is Drew Avons. Out towards right center field. Clase makes the play. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Michael.
Next is the designated hitter, Michael Bush. Oh, that fastball drilled him.
Well, he was right up on the plate, so even a small misfire was enough to send him to first.
And here's the first baseman, Devin Mann. Into left center for a base hit. 1 run across. Another comes in to score. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Kyle Tyler out of the game. Pretty good effort, and he exits with a lead. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back. Trevor Gott into the game.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Hamlet Marte. Lifted in the air, right center field. Calhoun under it. Makes the catch, inning over. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Through 8 full, the Rainiers have the lead, 9-4. Welcome back. We go to the 9th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Leonardo Rivas. That one's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Avons towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. So up next, Colin Moran. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That one 95 to finish him off.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
0-1. They say you win.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Rolled over to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds.
Base hit center field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Drew Ellis. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is down low. Calhoun at second. Larson at first. 2 out of the inning. Ellis started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Next pitch misses inside, and now 3-2.
That's the foul ball.
And the right-hander deals. High fly ball out to center field. Duggar under it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. 2 left on. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. The Rainiers on top here, 9-4. And welcome back. Leading off, Bradley Zimmer.
The left fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. God, in his 5th season, he throws a cutter, a 4-seamer, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. This one popped up. Rivas drifts towards it, and out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, the center fielder, Steven Duggar.
Here's the center fielder, Steven Duggar. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now it's the second baseman, Yusniel Diaz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws from the seat of his pants. Rivas over to second.
Now batting,
Just a beautiful play right there to get it out. He dives to make the stop. Then a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working. Now the number 2 hitter, Luke Williams.
Out towards left center. And that'll do it.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
9-4 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Well, that'll do it. Our first loss of the season comes at 9-4 ball game to the Tacoma Rainiers. Tomorrow is the series finale, so this is the rubber match, which means winner will win the series. Will it be Oklahoma City to win the series 2-1, or will it be Tacoma to win the series 2-1? We fall to 1-1. Oklahoma City lost in real life yesterday, and us in our Oklahoma City game in the PlayStation world lost today. So,
First for the victorious Rainiers. 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Tacoma, with that win, they improved to 1-1 on the year. Oklahoma City, with that loss, falls to 1-1 on the year. Tacoma, 9 runs on 13 hits and no errors. They left, I think, 9 or 10 runners on base, I think. Let me double check that. Let's see here. Six runners out on base for Oklahoma City. They left 7, 8, 9. Twelve runners on base, so it was 4 runs, 10 hits, no errors, and 12. I think 12 left on base. I could have been wrong on that. So what a loss for Oklahoma City. My first loss of MLB this loss here today marks my first loss of MLB The Show 23 since the game came out on Tuesday. I won Tuesday, in general, not with Oklahoma City Dodgers, but on Tuesday I won a game, Wednesday I won a game, Thursday I won a game, Friday I won a game, and it was so a 4-game winning streak comes to an end for me. And a one game was with Oklahoma City Dodgers. So yeah, as Oklahoma City Dodgers. So like I said, I control Oklahoma City Dodgers the entire season. So again, with this loss, we don't start the month of April off to a very good start. Our first L on the screen. Not what we want to see. That loss, Tyler gets the win. He pitched 7.2 innings pitched, 3 strikeouts, 4.70 ERA. He improves to 1-0. His team improves to 1-1 on the year with this win. The score of 9-4, the final score again. The loser was Tyler Sire. He falls to 0-1 on the year, 4 innings pitched, 4 strikeouts, 2.25 ERA. Tomorrow's pitcher will be Nick Robinson. Will get the start for Oklahoma City. Tommy Malone will get the start for Tacoma. Is the rubber match the final game of the series, which means the rubber match just means winner will win the series, loser will lose the series. So Oklahoma City wins it, they will win the series. If Tacoma wins it, they'll win the series and have a chance to go to 2-1 on the year before having an off day for travel. For Tacoma, oops. No, where Tacoma is here. Oh, there. They after this series they have a travel back home to take on the Reno Aces. And then for Oklahoma City, they will travel to Las Vegas to take on the Aviators of Las Vegas next. In our season for MLB The Show 23 for the 2023 Oklahoma City Dodgers season and MLB The Show 23. So that'll about do it. Let me see here. See if I want to play these MLB games tomorrow before I advance on, and the answer is probably, maybe, I don't know for sure. We may do the Cardinals and Blue Jays tomorrow, and then of course Oklahoma City. So that'll do it. Until tomorrow for Oklahoma City Dodgers baseball against the Tacoma Rainiers for the series finale on MLB The Show 23. This has been YouTuber sign off. Until next time, keep on YouTube, everybody, and we'll see y'all next time.